Hello and welcome to the CTO show with Mehmet. My name is Mehmet, and in each episode, I will be exploring the latest trends, insights, and strategies in topics like cybersecurity, digital transformation, emerging tech, startups, and entrepreneurship. From thought leaders and innovators to entrepreneurs and founders, we will hear from experts across a wide range of industries who are driving change and making an impact in the world of tech and business. Thank you for tuning in. Let's get started. In today's episode, I want to explore with you a topic that I wanted to bring up for quite some time. The topic is startups in our region, Middle East, North Africa, and Turkey. Of course, this is something very close to my heart. I love startups. I'm so passionate about watching the journey of successful founders from the very early moments, I would say, until they get, the success that they wish to have. I believe there are a lot of more opportunities to have. We have huge potential. And this is why I'm seeing that there is a pressing need to unify the efforts and get something dedicated to support and nurture our local startups here in the region. Little bit of background. So the startup ecosystem in our region has been seeing significant growth in recent years, with an increasing number of entrepreneurs venturing into various sectors such as fintech, e-commerce, prop tech, entertainment, and so on. Some notable startups, of course, you all know about them, have emerged from our region, like Kareem, for example, which was the first unicorn coming up from specifically the UAE, but they were not the only ones. So we have Angami, for example, that they were also in the entertainment, that they have done a huge success. We have heard about Swivel, for example. So a lot of these startups came from our region, which also made us, I would say, proud of having this. Now, to continue on this aspect, I believe there is still a gap. What is this gap? I want to discuss it a little bit more with you in details, and then I would put my, as they say, 2 cents on what can be done to help the local startups. So while the region saw, as I discussed, this thriving moment, the challenges mainly that I believe they are still on, we have a lot of entrepreneurs, we have investors, we have talents, we have infrastructure, we have the proper regulations. But despite all these, there's still nothing that unify all these together. Let me give you an example. A lot of time, and I heard it and I've seen it, I met a lot of entrepreneurs. They have brilliant ideas. They even have a product market fit, I would say. But unfortunately, they were not able to find the proper funding. On the other side, I've seen investors struggling to find proper startups to invest in. Talents. I have seen founders struggling to find talents, while I've seen also talents struggling to, collaborate with other founders to come up with the next big thing. So if you see the trend, we have like a scattered setup, and just few of these startups, they are matched to the proper investors, proper talents, and then they go to the next step. So of course, we have a lot of structure in place, as I said. So we have local incubators, and this is across all the region. You can find a lot of them here in the UAE, in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, in even other, in Bahrain, Qatar, and so on. So we have these incubators, we have accelerators, we have government initiatives, right? And these programs have helped these startups. But this is what I'm talking about. There is still room for improvement. And this is the main topic of today. There is a need of a dedicated platform to better support our local startups. I believe that such a platform could address some of the gaps in our ecosystem by connecting founders to talents, talents to founders, investors to founders or startups, and not only in connection in sense of just have a pitch and tell us what you are doing and then we will decide. I believe it's something more advanced than this, and it's something more holistic, where the platform should not only be kind of a listing similar to what you do in a real estate listing website, or similar to what you would do if you are selling something and you're looking for buyers. It should not be the only aspect of it. It should be a full ecosystem with even the incubators, even the accelerators, the talents involved, and having this open networking, having the events, having the mentorship, access to resources, and promoting collaboration. I'm talking about a platform like this would not be only to empower entrepreneurs, but also to contribute to the overall growth and vibrancy of the regional startup scene. The vision we have, and we have something that we are planning to launch with my counterpart Ahmed Nader, is having the platform first and foremost to be a centralized hub for networking and collaboration, sharing ideas, sharing experiences, connecting, of course, local startups with investors, mentors, incubators, accelerators, service providers, getting the know-how. Majority of the time, and I have heard this also from a lot of young graduates, that they don't know how things are done. They have ideas, they have vision, but they don't know how to start. They don't know if the technology is a fit for their ideas. They don't know which technology to choose. On the other side, some people would have already something implemented, but they don't know what is the best business model for that. So here's where the hub is the place where having all these resources, whether it's educational resources, workshops, webinars, access to industry experts, it's all centralized in one platform. And of course, the platform could facilitate sharing of best practices, success stories, lessons learned, fostering a supportive community for local entrepreneurs. I believe implementing such platform could have wide range of benefits and lasting impact on the regional startup scene. As I said, providing the support and resources can help more startups to come up, to overcome the challenges if they face it, and succeed. In the long run, I believe this could lead to proper ecosystem, increase in job creation, economic growth, and innovation with our region. I believe we have the potential now with all the changes, positive changes that happened in the recent years, and the way the government support is given. We have a really opportunity to make our region a capital for startups. And I believe we will have more verticals to focus on. And, if I start to name them, this episode will go long and long, but just we did good job in fintech, we did good job in e-commerce, we did good job in prop tech, but I see there's still a lot of potential in deep tech, in real technologies to be coming out of our region. In conclusion, I believe that this dedicated platform will have a huge impact on the startup scene, not only necessarily for the potential of as I said, matching between startups and investors, but it's more about addressing the existing gaps and providing the support. We can reach a place where we have a thriving, innovative setup of startup ecosystem that benefit the whole region. I invite you to sign up to our platform that we are planning to build. We would love to hear your feedback. We would love to know your thoughts about it. And we would be more than happy to discuss special use cases that you would like to see in such platform. We are still in the early phases, and we hope that we will be able to make an impact, a positive impact, of course, on our region. Thank you very much for joining me on this episode. I will be sharing the link for sign up. And if you have any thoughts, any questions about this topic or any other topic, feel free to reach out to me either by email, on Twitter, or LinkedIn. And please don't forget to subscribe to our podcast and stay tuned for more exciting episodes. Thank you very much. Until next time. Bye bye.